Normally, I don't record videos regarding, you know, Spectrum posts in Star Citizen for good reason. Because it's a lot of drama, and, well, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. But since a couple of other YouTubers have covered this and fellow Twitch people, I figured, what the heck, I would cover this as well because I think it's funny and sad, and at the same time, why is this person even playing Star Citizen? I mean, really. Let's get to it. I'm sure everyone has seen this infamous letter by now. The letters from the Peaceful One by a professor, doctor. Okay, can you be both? Albert Hyperion. Yeah. Okay. So, are you a doctor or a professor, first of all? I have to know. And second, it just makes my head hurt, even the beginning of this. Dear CIG, for some time we have been concerned about the direction of the Star Citizen game experience is taking. Currently, we are seeing the peaceful content of the game. Hold on right a second. The game inherently has some risk. Even going mining, I've encountered pirates and whatnot attacking me. It's very, very rare, but CIG has said that you're not going to have totally peaceful crap. Moving on. Currently, we are seeing the peaceful content of the game being increasingly overshadowed by war, combat, and violence. This includes the big events like Siege of Orison, Jumptown, and Xenothreat. Again, those bring the people into the game. I, for one, think Siege of Orison could use quite a bit of polish, but the last time Xenothreat was done was well done. And if not for server hang-ups and foul-ups, it would be a very good time-to-time event. Jumptown as well, but more sporadic, as well as things like more and more aggressive NPCs appearing over peaceful outposts and spoiling the fun for small players, i.e. with simple deliveries. Okay, I think what this person's trying to talk about is new players. While I do understand that, even as a new player, I knew there was some inherent risk in the game. That's why I didn't buy a cheap ship. I bought an Adventure Titan to begin with. There are enough places in the verse where fighting is allowed and should be done. Apart from the events mentioned above, there are Korea, Grimhex, Abandoned Outpost, soon Pyro. That's okay, but please give the peaceful people more security outside these places. There is absolutely no security. There's no absolute security that's understandable. You shouldn't be attacked every few hours either. I want to let you know that I haven't been attacked by a player in a very long time. Griefing has become very rare, so I don't know what this individual's talking about. If you want to travel peacefully yourself, Star Citizen has so far not given the impression that is just another shooter game. Even if it is emphasized again and again that it is primarily about tests, especially Squadron 42, a lot of things are still changing and shifting. An appropriate balance should be strived for now in order not to exclude and scare away the peaceful players already in the early phase of Star Citizen. That is exactly what is happening at the moment. The peaceful players are strongly unsettled by the current development direction. Okay, who are these peaceful players? I would like to know. And if we look at the comments, there's quite a bit of support for this, but they're getting roasted in the comments. I'm going to stop right there. To me, this post seems to be a lot of complaining. And therefore, our request to you, are you sure you're not saying that as a demand? I mean, it sounds kind of worded like a peaceful demand to me. Like, pay attention to us, not the people that like action and adventure. Please give us a sign, especially to the peaceful community, more that you also have and support the peaceful gameplay experience. Go against the more and more recurring reputation of Star Citizen as a pure shooter game. I have never heard SC described as a pure shooting game. Sincerely, your peaceful citizens. And here are a few more in-game situations. Okay. A lot of these are ridiculous. And I've wanted to make this video for a while because I think it's absurd. A lot of people are like, yeah, even the EVE veterans are like, wow. Yeah, I don't know what to tell this person other than, yeah. Here's the thing. Star Citizen is an online MMO. It is made to be in packs of people. There's always an inherent risk. I don't know what the deal is with this person. They are the head of an org of around 200 players, which I find that very sad. But to me, it seems like this person is playing the wrong game. Sorry, but why should we cater to maybe part of the player base that's under 10% when the vast majority of the fan base is like, man, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. Some of the things they talk about are accurate. I've thought, for example, that, well, I will tell you that that it should be harder to escape prisons. Now, they had mentioned that. I agree with that. Because it's too easy to get out of Korea. Or Klesher. The Korea upgrade's kind of a kind of thing with me. But I don't know what to think about this letter. To me, it sounds like a lot of complaining. Complaining about a game you don't really invest a lot of time in. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Professor, Doctor, whatever is in the right? I would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment in the description below. This is Axis0096 signing off.